The Dallas Mavericks won the NBA lottery and claimed that they are going to take Cooper Flagg with the number 1 pick in the NBA draft. Now, I'm not here for the conversation of if the draft was rigged. I think that is ludicrous and just one of the most idiotic things I've ever heard. I am here to focus on Cooper's future in Dallas and what that will look like, with Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. Just sort of a reaction to Cooper Flagg going to Dallas. My immediate thought when I saw that the Mavs got the number 1 pick was, who is going to be the mentor or the leader's LeBron term? I guess mentor is the right term for Cooper Flagg. Who is going to be the guy to take him under his wing, show him how to be an NBA player in this league, an NBA star in this league? Not saying Cooper Flagg is going to be an immediate star. I have no idea. Nobody knows. He's a rookie. But Anthony Davis, who right now is the team's franchise player, LeBron tried to give him the keys to the Lakers for how many years, and he wouldn't take it. Never stepped up, never truly took the team by the reins, never was the main guy, never was a focal presence, and I think that shows. That speaks volumes. Now, even in New Orleans? Now, he was younger, granted, but still the same situation. Is he all of a sudden going to find this hidden talent and knack for showing young guys the way and being the franchise guy? I doubt it. Probably not. Haven't seen it before. Not going to start believing in it now. Kyrie Irving, first of all, is going to miss the majority of the 26th season. I think he is slated to come back potentially in like January of 27. So, not going to be around, in a playing set, obviously in the locker room and with a team and stuff, but not the same on the court leadership presence that Cooper Flagg might need. And even so, props to Kyrie Irving for getting his act together and being better and, seemingly kind of turning a new leaf since he's been in Dallas, but still Kyrie Irving. And even still has never truly been the guy to mentor someone. Now, he might be a good locker room leader or a good floor team presence, but I don't know if Cooper's going to get what he needs mentorship wise from the Dallas Mavericks. And Steve's immediate follow-up to that was, well, what about Jason Kidd? He's a player's coach. He's a former player, played obviously at a high level. Can he do something? And I said, kind of. I said, but here's what that's like. When you're younger, trying to find your way in the world, who would you feel more comfortable getting that advice from and talking to more about that? Your older brother or your dad? Now, I know dads are great for a lot of things. I don't got an older brother, so I would be definitely going to my dad. But it's just different going to your parent than going to your sibling. Just like it's different asking, a classmate for help than it is for the teacher. It's just not the same type of vibe. I think Cooper Flagg, obviously, like I said, could be a star in this league. And I think the most prominent draft prospect we've had since Zion, off the top of my head. Maybe LaMelo, but he was kind of in Europe and not on the main scene. So I'm saying Zion, but regardless, I think he needs someone there to kind of help him, show him the way first. Dallas is going to lean on Cooper Flagg sort of immediately for the kind of the reasons I just laid out. No Kyrie Irving and no, leadership or takeoverness, for, again, lack of a better term, from Anthony Davis. And Cooper Flagg was a obvious sensation as a Duke Blue Devil. Clearly, immediately took that team by the horns as he should. Had a great showing in the tournament. Duke was the favorite to win, obviously. I think he's going to come in there into Cleveland, in the Dallas. And there are still a lot of eyes on the Mavs, regarding Nico Harrison and getting rid of Luka and what Cooper Flagg will be with AD and Kyrie. People are already buzzing about, couldn't that be a contender? That's ridiculous, but people are saying it. And I don't think that, again, with any true leader, are they going to look to Cooper Flagg to get the ball and say, hey, kid, you just came from Duke where you were the man, you were the leader, had a situation similar to this. You want it? You want to go ahead and take over? Not the best thing for a rookie. I think Dallas will do well. I think they will finish at the very least in the play-in like they did this year. I think maybe they'll be like a like it. You know what? I'm gonna call it now. I think Dallas will finish as an 8 seed. While I think they will still be successful, again, contenders, no. Conference finals, probably not. I mean, second round, maybe. Who knows? But a lot to look forward to in Dallas. How about Dallas getting back-to-back number 1 picks with the WNBA and the NBA, getting Paige, now getting Cooper? Kind of a crazy thing. And again, if you're one of these people that's saying the draft was rigged, that the NBA said trade Luka and we'll give you Cooper, this intelligent and cogent sports channel is not the place for you. While we appreciate you being here, maybe find somewhere else to get your information. Listen to the sound. I listen to the sound.